to beat him.
Exactly. Yeah, you have to look at them. You have to balance having that respect for them and then looking at them like a Johnny Donuts, you know?
Yeah, but one of the scary things for me is I remember at EWC, you know, obviously Noah the Prodigy is known for, you know, what drive meter, right? You know?
Exactly.
But Ken is really good at beating that up, and I kind of remember he had a little bit of trouble at EWC against Ken's.
Okay.
But again, I'd have to look at the brackets again. My memory could be fooling me over here.
Well, nonetheless, he's going to have to do a lot of work nowadays, right? Luke definitely received some nerfs. So because of that, it's not as easy to really output what Luke once did. And right now, Tokido going into the crouch to confirm. He's looking for a level 2 finish. I don't know if he did or not.
Yeah, he dropped the Jinrai juggle.
Yeah.
Again, the Jinrai juggle's in the corner like that. About 3-frame windows, I think. Oh, what? You just went for the light Jinrai. Okay.
Yeah, the Dragon Lash, like...
oh, yeah, Dragon Lash. Sorry, my bad.
It dodged the crouch medium punch, so that was wild.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Tokido tried to get the punish on the tap parry. It was just slightly late. I'm honestly surprised Noah was able to tech.
No drive cancel on that crouching medium kick. Surprise right there from Noah. Because, I mean, yeah, it would have burned him out, but obviously Noah doesn't care, so...
And Noah knows, right? He's got one of those fast DPs, so if he sees the Jinrai again, he has OD meter, which he doesn't now. He kind of put that Jinrai to a stop.
Right, but you see right away, Noah the Prodigy, the reason why he works so well in Burnout is because with his Luke, he's so good at playing defense. You saw him jump back to get the Sandblast range. But the problem is, Ken's got Dragon Lashes and Jinrais and all this stuff.
Okay, so Tokido is a little bit of a genius because Noah the Prodigy, right, he was teetering on the level 3. And obviously, once Luke has level 3, they like to abuse the heavy flash knuckle.
Yes.
Because if you DI it or do something like that, they can just cancel into the level 3. Literally, the moment Noah the Prodigy got level 3, he went into heavy flash knuckle, and Tokido chased it down with a Dragon Lash. And he counter hit and got the combo off of it. That was ridiculous right there. He knew what Noah was going to look for.
Yeah. And of course, you know, you said Tokido's kind of a genius. I mean, literally, when he made it into Tokyo University, they say you can only get in there if you are literally a genius. So.
Yeah, you know, he's definitely got one of the special minds of our community, 100%.
Oh, those counter hits leading into that stand light kick for Ken. Oh, he's such that stand light kick. Oh, do you see the space?
Yeah. The patience on Tokido, but Noah ready for the DI, right? That was impressive in his own right.
Here we go. You're in the corner now, and yeah, you don't have any of that meter left. And so, like I said, Ken is he's really good at blowing up people in Burnout, especially because of those Jinrais out there. They can just attack you. The light one is 0 on block. So Ken's are willing to just go in there and go for like a 4-frame trade afterwards and stay in your face, you know? And
Ken is some of the best corner carry in the game, right? So if he hits you, he's taking you to the corner, and then you're going to have to guess or just get DI'd if you got nothing in your pocket.
That was a beautiful, perfect parry for Noah. Speaking of corner carry and getting to the corner, Noah has the corner position right now. He drops the combo.
Oh, that's a hard breaker right there. Just
nerves.
Normal missing in action before the flash knuckle.
Yeah, same with that raw overhead, too. I feel like that was a miscue. And now any touch will go into that Jinrai light follow-up into level 3, and the game is over at that point. Okay, that wasn't a counter hit. It wasn't a counter hit.
He was getting swang on and then chipped out. Tokido. Clinical right there. Again, Noah was trying the over-aggressive.
He's going to be counterplaying a lot. He's going to be counter-poking a lot, I should say. Ken, he's just looking to rush down.
Yeah, trying to find a way in. Proper way in, too, as well. Doesn't have the best neutral, I don't think, in this matchup. The stand middle kick is going to claim a lot of space. Just trying to drive rush in. Attack happens immediately from the side of MOMOCHI, and you cannot do that. This character is so adept at punishing -4 situations very easily.
Yeah, you saw the read. Tokido tried to jump out of the air. MOMOCHI was throwing in this jab first to test the reaction of Tokido, or at least test what he was going to do first.
Back in the door, no back door just yet. The patience here from MOMOCHI. Drive rush back throw. There we go.
It's a side switch. Uppercut to end it. Drive rush forward, knock on the door. MOMOCHI, micro walks backwards over the counter hit. He gets thrown for it. He tried to jump out, right? We talked about MOMOCHI's strategies against throw loops. Not working out thus far. It's been 2 that's landed. Make it 3.
Back in the door again. So maybe acquire 1 more. Back throw. Nobody wants to be in the corner. It makes sense. It's absolute hell on both ends. Drive, impact, lands. Caught him blocking. He's dropping.
No OD uppercut. No level 1. Actually, I don't even know if OD would have been fast enough. Nice.
Maybe stand here, like buffer until, like, you know. Usually what he does, too.
Fierce and super?
Yeah.
Yeah, I make
Super Jinrai. Speaking of Jin Rise, double down
Look
with
at
it.
the damage. Damn.
Yes, sir. To the core. That's where King can really work. The shimmy off the crouch ears. And the DP, it's a stimmy shimmy. That's a perfect KO.
The stimmy shimmy, huh?
Cashing out big. Bar at the bottom. Both sides right now. A lot in the bank.
Man, he's really adamant about trying to get these throws against Tokido. Sorry, against Momochi. Like, he started off the whole set with drive rush forward trying to grab.
Playing a long
Again?
game. That's what he wants. Maybe this will set up for more, like drive rush button, establish other things later on.
I couldn't tell you. I haven't really seen this tactic before.
Yeah. Usually for him, it's like crouching medium kick or stand fierce or whatever. As an entry point mid-screen.
Yeah, Momochi not even going for like a counter poke while the green is there is actually even more of a surprise in my opinion.
You're
Yeah,
right.
you gotta hold this too. If you're just blocking the flicker, boy, you're in big trouble.
Strike and throw you got to worry about. Right now, you're about to strike out level 3. Cycle blitz. Momochi staying solid, not getting thrown too much, and not getting opened up too often by the buttons. Has locked up in the corner. Desperate, and it's just too much. We talk about the corner pressure that Ken has, but the flickers at the perfect distances, you know, that Ed can enact, makes it very hard to lead. You have to use like OD Fireball, maybe if you can get a run cancel toe tap in the proper ranges, but even those things are very hard calls.
I think from there, I think with the amount of bar that Tokido had in his drive gauge, I think he could have at least afforded a parry against that last flicker, right? Because if you do parry, you're not going to be put as close to Momochi in fear of the strike throw mix.
Yeah, eliminate some of that off the table.
At least once, right? He just held it on like raw every single time.
Switch with that defense. Stand fierce, does find the mark, forcing Momochi back up in the corner. Interrupts the go right kick. I like that. So the legs up.
Oh, I thought it would be in range for the -4 punch.
Had it last time.
Combo. Look at the damage.
Will Jin Ryan to level 1? That'll get it done. Tokido knows how to dump it out. It's all been by Jin Rai access for the damage. Making the most of that corner opportunity. Drive rush stand fierce this time.
I see.
So
said
it
the
is
blind
the
man.
setup for these buttons. Drive rush throw and then the drive rush stand fierce to switch it up a little bit.
Tokido, you are a bad man. You are a bad man. Now he's got Momochi shook every time Ken moves forward in front of his face. But are we going to get the dream, though? Double bounce. The damage, the corner carry, the resources he built, albeit nerfed, still enough to get him a little bit past the 1.
Oh, tumbleweed back throw.
That is so big for Tokido's momentum.
Crouching medium kick this time. See Momochi way more pensive, and again, as you mentioned, not checking and challenging that green. Level 3, yeah, not that distance. It would not work.
Yeah, it would have definitely whiffed, right? Now checking with the tick throws. Tokido not going to be susceptible to that. The uppercut, though. Momochi still keeping his attention to the skies despite everything that's happened on the ground thus far. Very impressive. And now the fireballs for the first time from Tokido. Low forward fireball enough to drain the rest of the life. Very scary stuff. That could have been a drive impact if he wasn't ready. And man, I don't know what version of the murder phase that is, but I...
That's what I want to see out in the darkness. I'm going to tell you that now.
It's the inquisitive murder phase. It's like, how do I end you? It's not like a, I've got you now. It's more like a, how do I make it better?
How am I gonna make it
how do I
hurt?
make my strategy hurt even more? How do I improvise now?
I mean, we see that strategy right here. We see a lot of drive rush like in the butt.
Oui.
But this time goes for the run cancel. Mochi now more adept at checking, challenging. We expect from it at least. There we go. Off the jabs too. Back throw. That's back up in the corner. Stand fierce finds the mark.
Or you rep up. We're gonna wake up Tokido out of the corner again. Overhead. Walk up. Gets the throw. Dash it forward. And it's Jesus. Momochi trying to press a button. No, wake up.
Gonna throw those jabs. For the throw, it's a shimmy instead. See, I would have tech too. Tokido gets through the defense of Momochi up in the corners. Yeah, just like that. Just like that.
Oh, the trade combo.
Stand like he follow up right after. I like that.
Go forward. The Jin Rai does get the confirm. Momochi opting for a button again upon wake up. Has to pay the price to get out of the corner. That was mad ambiguous. I thought that was going to cross up. Tokido knocking on the door yet again. Also trying to check the micro walks just in case if Momochi wants to get out of danger, but he was willing to play defense and sit it out. Very close to danger, I feel like, is Momochi. Just off of one hit, you can die. Tokido does have enough in the tank to get one cancel.
The cypher crouch with the medium kick, yeah. Right in that run.
Oh, that's it!
Oh, that could have been it right there, too.
Oh, my God.
It's like a Jin Ryan level 3. Tokido, waiting for that opportunity. There's a throw. Yeah, all it takes is one crouch medium kick, one low confirm. That level 3 for the victory. Tokido will be up 2 games. We try to run DP level 3.
He tried to shimmy him again, but instead rings out with that final hit that he needed into the level 3. Tokido up 1 game. 2 rounds straight, but a hard-fought one.
It is, but I understand the game plan of what Tokido's trying to land here. Before it was like throw, throw, throw. Now it's try for stand fierce, run, cancel, right in front of your face, and then go for like a crouching unit kick. And even if those things don't hit, it's just the mental stack that builds up. And even if like Momochi's able to check the challenge, sometimes it won't work all the time. The reward for Tokido is corner carry, and it's doing what Ken loves to do. It's harassing up in the corner continuously with Jin Rise. It's game point here for Tokido.
Oh, Lord. Let's get the punch counter upon that. Sit him down with the blitz. Kill rush into nothing. Tokido takes the chance with the back throw.
50-button straight combo. He is so ready for every single trade. That transaction in his favor.
I feel like that was a double counter hit from the side of Tokido. I think Momochi was just still trying to press buttons. He knew that trade wasn't going to happen. Or at least the trade combo wasn't going to happen, I should say. Ooh, what a punch.
Aye, the splat.
I think that's a lot harder to call out because it happens right as the normal rings out. So he's already dedicated to like canceling into the drive impact. Momochi just wasn't ready to punish against the forward heavy punch, trying to snipe out what? I have no idea. That was mad far. Look at that match point now, Tokido. Both at 2 bars. Gonna be pretty explosive, I'll tell you what. Just like that. Yeah, you have to get some of your drive back. And you know what better way to do so? Tacking on some damage and also building some super art for yourself as well.
Walk it out.
He went for a throw.
Oh, no. Side switch, all this room to work with, and you're caught up in the corner. Reversal jab.
He's pressing buttons. Momochi doesn't give a damn. He was pressing hella buttons. Don't let him jump. Ah, man, the government bailout. That's a Logan. All the way back in the green. He immediately spends at least half of it. Will he invest in the other half? That would be financially smart of him, but we'll see if he has that intelligence. Tokido, instead, is looking to rob him. He doesn't want to do it the honest way. The bank's insured anyway.
In the pockets. Tokido has to cut up in the corner, though. Until the back throw happens. Flicker. There is level 2. You don't even need level 2, honestly. Just simply OD, fireball, and then a follow-up right after. Maybe a punish counter throw as well.
Oh. A single hit will do it for Tokido. I think it's too far for the level 3, and he does it anyway. The drive impact to sneak in on Momochi. As soon as he saw green, he has thoroughly been conditioned towards the very end. You don't know what version of Ken comes out as soon as the green is applied.
AKUMA versus Ken. It's going to be a very explosive matchup. Either way, it's going to be corner carry. It's going to be big void demonic damage. We'll see.
You could hear the voices ringing out from AJUDOU and Hameko, getting the crowd hyping for very good reason. Again, this is one of these players pretty much shot to get into the Capcom Cup. MACHABO at a slight deficit. Now that we get to really look at it, the fireballs ringing out from Tokido. We talked about AKUMA having a stronger fireball game, but MACHABO being the aggressor with drive rush.
Yeah.
Does find the opening. Gets the roundhouse extension of the Jinrai. You're trying to get sneaky with it. MACHABO threading the needle.
As you mentioned, like go for these little resets, but still finds face-to-face up in the corner space and still seals the deal. But you mentioned that, like, Tokido will go for these things where he's like trying to gather data on what you're going to do and then add up as the set goes longer and longer. First of 3s, I feel like really benefit that sort of style, that sort of game plan. First there is just yet drive rush jab to enter before the OD fireball even came through. Oh,
Jill still?
Double sweep. Back throw. That's optimal. Nothing off that medium though. The drive rush cancel it in a little bit more.
Michael stepping out of the way of the Jinrai. It's a tick throw. That's 1. I like the tech 2 from Tokido. MACHABO could have had a great time if that throw had connected with a backdoor, I would imagine.
What a
Man,
space
the connection,
trap.
standing light kick as a counter hit, fireball into the Sip of Calamity. Not necessarily burnout just yet.
That bar to get that nice little lead. The jump back is there, looking for maybe a driver forward Pierce or stand Pierce. Nothing doing, but is caught up on the corner now. What's the defense like? It's not good. All up in the guts. The
Yeah.
forward Pierce coming through with the drivers behind it.
I couldn't tell you what the counter hit was, what Tokido had pressed upon wake up, but you saw green from the side of MACHABO. My man was charging forward. You still press the button in that in the face of danger. Big opener, standing back up. Light Tatsu, uppercut, Oki's there. Tried to bait out a throw perhaps. MACHABO ready for the anti-air, sneaks in the throw. Drive rush forward, the overhead!
Pressing that cranium, busting that dome. Lays the crouching medium punch. No throw, Tokido. Medium, no conversion, and the drive impact is perfect there. He was wearing. It had Tatsu. Oki coming through. One hit in the level 3 with the victory here. Tokido, can he land it? OETP, risky, but it works out. Tokido was like, there's no way. He did it anyway. MACHABO still going to get got by the Jinrai, but that level 3 fly, you know what time it is? Rip-pa! Sit down and shut up. Okay, now, it's the Japanese version, but we're just going to give you the English right here. As Tokido takes the first game, we talked about his game plan. It's all about taking to the corner and dismantling you continuously.
I gotta focus up more on how MACHABO is conducting himself within the neutral space, right? We haven't really seen as much of a threat thus far, and now I think he's throwing out some of the forward medium kicks. He's still content with throwing out some of the crouching medium punches, but now he tries to go in and initiate. You saw the startup of forward fierce. Tokido is just ready and with the activity of certain buttons too. That medium kick is so far-reaching and such a great tool to counter those types of actions.
Tokido's defense has been fantastic. You know, you lost out the dive kick, bro. He's been able to thread the needle so well. So continuously, drive rush jab, enters in with the stand fierce right after. Extension, run cancel throw. Look at how he picks his shots, but however, crouching medium kick saves the day. The anti-shimmy tool in full effect. The light connects, counter hit. Way more of the buttons mid-screen. I think that's better here for MACHABO.
Counter.
OD fireball, no drive rush. Try to go for the throw, and that just allows the DP to ring out.
Perfect calculated decision from Tokido. Getting that OD uppercut, forward medium kick. Now MACHABO gauging the distance against Tokido, but now the drive rush allowing him to get in scot-free. Standing light kick. How long can you stave away Ken's offensive pressure?
Tokido trying to get that bar back. He's back in the green. Reversal jabs. Being able to counter hit. Into with the DP. Drive rush jab. This time a throw instead of the stand fierce. Drive impact. Clap back. MACHABO ain't gonna take that. And the fist in level 3, burn him out. A lot of Bardic spin right here. Maybe level 2 would have been better here to
burn out.
Yeah, so
I
you
think
can take level 2 for a little bit later on.
I think it pushes Ken too far out. Perhaps.
So you'll be able to continue after.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, netting as much damage as you can via chip. I would say that was the better decision from MACHABO.
Yeah. Makes sense.
You're building up that bar anyway with the way that you're playing too. Yeah, Tokido now in the green. What's so scary is though, Tokido just needs a solid hit that leads him to CA, and he's dead.
What's the entry point?
Man's made out of paper.
Wet paper, actually. Crumbles.
Even worse.
Yeah. When you find that hit. Seconds winding down. MACHABO willing to run that fireball game for that lane game. Oh my god, that overhead would have hit. OD fireball for the switch at MACHABO with the fast stuff. The fast ball.
Yeah, and that was Tokido being a little bit slightly overzealous, trying to sneak it in, trying to get a dash up against MACHABO, who's been pretty active with throwing out these fireballs. So I mean, having that hint of like having the idea of even dashing up forward, it's a pretty wild one at that. Not catching the landing frames, totally fine. Landing the level 3 though, not going to be too great of a time for MACHABO. Already in the yellow. Tokido not going to have to worry about any big supers coming out from the side of MACHABO. I don't think he'll have enough time unless he gets started just like this, off with a punish counter. We do get significant carry off the medium. Tatsu checking down below with the low, and this is going to be pretty significant. Already at 2 bars.
Empty medium, striking back to the light though. MACHABO not complete some of these combos. Let's get the cross cut. DP wakes up with a back throw, the tumbleweed. 2 games up is Tokido. Closer and closer to qualifying for Capcom Cup.
The captain of Yogibo Reject doing as much as he can to stop MACHABO's run, at least from the winner's side, right here and right now. 2 games. Slow but steady. MACHABO now initiating. Meaty fireball, what do you do about that? That could have been so significant. He was actually within range of a standing fierce punish.
With a lot more. Mr. Optimal. Let's find those access points. Have the lead though. Hard knockdown with the sweep. Deep with the jump fierce. Oh my god, it hits Tatsu.
That hit his hair.
Don't touch the hair.
Oh. He's got enough in the tank for sure. Nice and easy. MACHABO is being so steady. The people up front can't even handle it.
Feel that. Stay with that set point.
Nice!
Crouching light kick opens him up. I like the switch up. It's been like light. Now he goes for the crouching light kick. ODDP is a reversal, the rebuttal, the trade. Heavy kick right after. Ooh, like the auto correct. Using the drive rush to be able to get that DP cross cut off.
Oh, that was so high up there. We don't really get to see it in that fashion too often, but MACHABO is still staying ready. No punish counter, no whiff punish, I should say, on a very long-standing low medium kick. That thing stays out forever and a day, but MACHABO not being ready for it is a big surprise. Now the safe jump, and also not willing to let go of the pressure. My man's trying to bite on and fight on, I should say. Level 3 is still intact. MACHABO just needs a single hit from both ends, actually. Could be a single hit.
Oh, wake up super did it. Work it did. If we're going to do it, dump as much damage as possible. And Tokido leads himself to set point. And that was dangerous. Like, you're up caught up in the corner, throwing a fireball, he'll Imperience in through it. Or whatever he wants, honestly, being up at the corner is dangerous against AKUMA. Set point, but there's more at the bottom for MACHABO to work with. We'll see what happens.
Does get the tick throw. Dribble one in. Cuts himself short. Preparation for the counter hit too, but MACHABO not biting on that bait.
No.
Medium kick. Mid-air too. Yeah, caught Tokido trying to jump out perhaps.
Heavy kick right back at him though. Jinrai gets the overhead again. He's sticking that in. 4 fears. Set up the space trap at all.
Oh boy! That was actually rough timing. MACHABO tried to throw out a button. Tokido managed to get the low forward as a counter hit. Now the throws are going to be a little bit dastardly. No, actually, he went for a standing medium, but you were hella negative. Not punishable, but you lose your turn. Back throw.
One more hit. OD fireball. What a wake up decision right there. Limit fist. Expect a turn. Jinrai crouching in the kick. He's able to get the DP. It's Tokido qualifying for Capcom Cup with a 3-0 defeat over MACHABO.
God, this is sick.
Yo, come on. Let the intros rock. I love that. Tokido.
Ring the bell.
LESHAR, man. Tatsu round start. Enhanced Tatsu as well. A risky read.
Man. There's already so much being told between the two. It's pretty intense. Tokido right now has the upper hand slightly, just because LESHAR is in the corner. The punish counter is there, though. Instead of LESHAR, what do you do about the Jinrai mix? Man, the amount of pressure that Tokido is putting on LESHAR. The first time he's actually budged in regards to countering against the throw game. But I get it, man. Ken's throw game is much more potent, in my opinion. Bam! Number 1.
You know what? That's fine, though. Take the bar back. He's looking to get his drive gauge back, I should say. Jinrai reversal button. LESHAR almost back with bar. Can he kill before that happens? Drive impact too far off for that. Was he able to get a punish? Didn't land with the right button. Or honestly, didn't land and get a stand medium kick off.
OD pays off. One more touch. Damn, making a huge statement. Tokido. The murder face is there. LESHAR discontent with what just happened. A little bit of a side eye.
Tokido said, yes, sir. How much time off?
He's like, man, I have never seen you do that. OD uppercut in this part of the round? Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
You don't disrespect me like that in front of all your friends?
I like the run cancel right there again. It's either like drive rush or run cancel to switch things up in terms of how he approaches. Jab, jab, DP in there. Dash up, stand fierce. No fault though, but I don't mind him having LESHAR up in the corner like this. Until he puts himself in the corner. Punish counter, level 2, you know what to do. Pick up, DP, cycle blitz right after, safe to have set up. Trying to go for the throw, but Tokido calls out in the level 1, gets the side switch out.
That was mad far. My man was running a mile a minute. $1 Million Man, Steve Austin. We have the technology. We can rebuild him. My man was on the way through. That was crazy. He ran across the screen and still landed the overhead.
Still got the overhead. And the crouch fierce shimmy right after to seal it. Shippuden Ryan, let it fly. He puts himself a game up right now. Only needs to win one to get it done in terms of like the sets. LESHAR has to win twice to make it nice.
Oh, yeah, still able to punish. No, it's too far out to get the full punish counter lane.
You know what that's saying for yourself. The Jinrai holds parry. Yeah, you see the tap parries ever so often because they know that the other person wants to go for a button. So that these reads happen. Button? No, it's another throw. You know what? Keep doing it.
Why not? Ooh. Ribs to the chin. Damn! Slick. That was actually kind of insane. Perfect parry against the flicker response with the medium kick Tatsu immediately for the punish counter. This guy Tokido can ball.
Yeah, usually don't have the range and room to do so. Enhanced Tatsu actually clips. Medium drive rush right after it. Should be a level 1 finish here. Jinrai, yeah, get that level 1 to fly off and another round up. Tokido, very dominant, bro. The reads, the reactions, as mentioned, perfect parry against flicker. You don't get too much reward. You don't have the distance to do so, but you have the time to do it.
That was wild, too. What an innovative response. I don't think there's anybody who's really done that thus far this weekend, or at least on stream. I've only seen it like once before, but I've never really seen it on this stage.
There's a continued action right there. Tokido, LESHAR, unfortunately both up in the corner. Tokido with a big jump in. OD Jinrai. Shippu Jinrai.
Shippu Jinrai. Yo, clip it and ship it on top of that. Tokido is playing out of his mind. His eyebrows are easily 15 degrees lowered for the murder face. He's executed. He said the mantra. He's like, I'm here to win. LESHAR is like, huh, this guy's pretty good.
Yeah,
what do I do? What do I do against my boss?
Your boss, your teacher, your leader of Street Fighter League, someone that has been helping you in so many different ways. LESHAR's got to turn up. It's over the corner. It's LESHAR's turn. As soon as I say that, the wake up ODTP here from Tokido. Forcing some space, and LESHAR not looking so healthy in the drop gauge department. Fireball's there looking for the toe tap.
Jeez.
I like that. Avoid that entry point, get a fat punish off. As soon as I see that again with the back throw, the repositioning has been so immediate from Tokido.
I still can't believe he's already up 2-0 against LESHAR, but now taking a pounding. There's so many fists just flying right now. LESHAR has caught Tokido numerous times over. Uh-oh.
Jump like it hits. Very sharp button. It's Tatsu, the Oki, the jabs, hella meaty, gets the follow-up right after. Shippu Jinrai? No.
No, not quite.
Save the bar. Be smart. Wouldn't kill.
He's waiting.
Deliberating.
One more throw. He baits him successfully, ladies and gentlemen. Tokido looking at tournament point.
From winner's side. Second blitz knockdown. Goes for the meaty heavy. LESHAR now riding this momentum, the tech is there, but it just takes 1 second for Tokido to hit like a DP, reversal button, a counter hit, something, a back throw too as well, to lead himself to that success, that momentum that he just kind of rides all the way through. Oh, I thought it was going to be a whip punch with that crouching medium kick. Does not get the hit that he wants. Not yet, at least.
This could be the beginning of the end. Tokido forcing LESHAR into the corner, does get the trade combo off of that medium into the light kick, and now with 3 bars to his name, LESHAR actually sneaks in the normal, staying alive, maintaining his super art gauge as well. This is going to be a very explosive start for either player. Whoever gets the first hit, it might just be it.
Oh, LESHAR starts off strong. As mentioned, ran that momentum. Unless back throw.
Again,
his defensive tactics on wake up have been nothing short of incredible. We talked about that with LESHAR. There's some room here to Tokido. Not going to that stand fierce, punish counter, burnout incoming.
No.
Brother,
Not
look at
like
the bar at
this.
the bottom. Cross cut, level 3 does not hit.
My God.
Hold on now. You're telling me there's a shot. There's a chance. One's level 3. Yeah, get that lick back.
Not going to lose here. Not to anyone. He's just about to be in the green. Tokido, he's bleeding all over the floor. Down below, too, LESHAR, the big opener, stays alive. 2-1. Can you believe it? Tokido had the right read, just not the correct timing. You could have had a different outcome altogether. But LESHAR staying alive here could be what needs to happen for him to make and amass this comeback.
Jab, crushing medium punch this time instead of like a thrower, stand fierce. Like the switch up, too far out. That crushing kick getting blessed by the flicker. Allows the punish counter to happen. Tick throw, just a medium instead. switching here for LESHAR. The slight walk back.
Jesus.
We mentioned the defensive timings and how he's been able to space himself out. Very well done. Drive rushes in again. Knocked down. If nothing.
What a whip punish.
Reversal jabs. LESHAR not letting anything go for free right now. The
Overhead.
bumper gets overheaded. Well, if he wasn't counter hit though, it could have been worse. It's a punish and a half. Or not.
Too far out. Wasn't able to maintain it. Wasn't able to get that link. It's important tech for Tokido. That could have been death.
Enhanced Tatsu. That's the counter hit as well. Oh my God, Tokido's too slick with it, too quick with it. Dragon Lash into the level 1 to get it done. Set point again for Tokido. Now, can he kill here? Can he finish the job?
The drama continues. Tokido taking a big breath, big sigh of relief perhaps, or preparation for the next one. He needs as much as he can. Yes, sir. I like that. The defense against the Jinrai, the perfect parry. The first one ringing out from LESHAR. What do you do now as Tokido? You're held. You're pretty much stuck here with the amount of normals LESHAR is throwing out. Oh my God, what has he just made out? You're in burnout too. Level 3, he's been so clutch with these decisions. LESHAR wigging up with level 3 yet again. Tokido falling victim to it. What do you do now?
LESHAR's now played perfectly. The drive impact actually is able to clip at that distance. Isn't able to get the neutral jump. Another drive impact, a sweat, and that's going to be a wrap. Tokido is going to hit him with a level 3 for the victory. He is your champion of CPT Japan.
Can you believe it? Can you believe it?